was purchased for the manor with money that had been donated by a lady called Eleanor Hope. Now, these hanging cupboards were common in the 16th and 17th century. They were usually stored food. This one is made of oak, and it has oak wood and holly inlaid in this geometric pattern. There are 2 doors and a shelf, and it's lockable, and it's got this open work here which allows air to circulate. Now, door cupboards would usually contain food and were very often found in churches and monasteries where food, bread, ale would be given out to the poor. Giving to the poor was a social duty back in medieval and Tudor times, and I'm sure Lawrence and Amy Washington here in the 1500s would know their social duty, give to the poor, especially after the dissolution of the monasteries during the reign of Henry VIII. Now, the word livery comes from the French word livre, to give out or dispense. But then the word became associated with the clothes that a servant or retainer might wear, clothes that had been given to them by their medieval lord. A bit of a uniform, really. It distinguished them, so they wore their livery. Now, Mrs. Washington might keep food in a livery or door cupboard. She might keep her glassware or plates to display. But some cupboards were freestanding, but the original cupboard would be a simple board with your cups or your glassware displayed on it. However, anything valuable risked being knocked over and smashed on the stone floor. So the simple answer was to enclose the board and upend it onto the wall. But there were rules about the number of shelves you could have in your cupboard. 1 or 2 shelves was the norm in the average household